We're here at the Tate Britian for a brand new opening this morning that you have curated, my dear.
Yes, indeed. A wonderful exhibition of Frank Bowling spanning 60 years of work.
I'm going to steal my first question. You must be happy with that.
I am happy. I am very happy. I think it does, I hope, do justice to the quality and range of his work across so many different phases and periods.
How many years has he been painting for? Because he's still active right now. We've still got some of his very current work in this exhibition.
Indeed, the first painting is from 1962. The year graduates from the Royal College of Art in London, and it goes all the way to very recent painting. The most recent one was only completed a few months ago.
How many pieces have we got in this collection, and then how many have you been whittling it down from?
There are 59 paintings in the exhibition. It was certainly a struggle to make the selection. Some are very large and ambitious works, and it goes all the way to tiny painting. There was certainly much more to choose from. I feel I just wanted to have a range of important work, but also show the diversity and sort of range of works and the materials and techniques that he developed over time. And so it's very much grouped around 9 sections that tell a story of these different experimentations over time.
Yes, we go through a journey. Each room has got a very kind of different feel and a different tone to it, and then textures start to be built in as well. Was this the idea when you were putting it together? You wanted us to kind of travel through his life, through his work?
Very much. I think as you come into the exhibition, you have a sense of how much every few years Frank was very much pushing new possibility and experimenting with new materials and very much working with different scales and ambitions. And so each room has a quite distinctive character as we move around and we cover some of the most significant periods, for example, the map paintings or the port paintings.
When did you first come across Frank's work?
Quite a long time ago. We have indeed 4 paintings by Frank in the collection. The first one was acquired in 1987 and the other 3 over time. So we certainly have been including his work into our permanent collection exhibitions over time. And yet this is a very special chance to very much show the breadth of the range of the work at building this very large retrospective.
Can you tell me about some of the materials that he uses to kind of compose the layers of his paintings?
He started using oil paint by the mid-60s that primarily moved towards acrylic paint. Already at the moment we see he's using silk screens and he's collaging different sections of canvas, and very soon we also see the appearance of fluorescent paint and spray paint, and later on we have styrofoam, acrylic foam being embedded into the work. And as we move we can start recognizing all sorts of random objects that appear into the painting, from little scraps of fabric to plastic toys, oyster shells, and I think this is part of the mysterious and wonderful quality of the later work.
He's travelled the world. He lived in London, he worked in New York, he's from Ghana. Can we see elements of these different cities and places in his work?
There are certainly very specific memories about these places. Frank has always made paintings that relate to his personal experience, and yet these, of course, relate to very specific images and memories. So, for example, in the second section, we have many works which embed a silkscreen image of his mother's house. His mother was a very important owner of a shop in the main street of New Amsterdam in Guyana. She was also a maker of beautiful things, hats and clothes, and she had this big store and above 2 floors of housing spaces. So this image of his childhood home and his mother's business is one that is very present in a number of works and also in the later map paintings, and tell a history of movement and dislocations, but through this very specific memory and image.
Do you have a favourite?
I have too many favorites, but I could sit all day looking at Raining Down South.
Thank you very much for talking to Hoxton Radio today.
Thank you for coming.
Absolute pleasure.